Hello there. Welcome. I got a little thing down at the bottom as you guys come in. If you could hit that thumbs up, share the stream out, it's greatly appreciated. My name is Dan. Her name is Sam.
Hello.
She's beautiful. She's beard knowledgeable. She is communicative. She is the first lady of the beard community.
Wow.
Sam C.
What an intro.
How are you doing tonight?
Great. Happy to be here.
We got Mr. Riverboy, but he's not in his chair.
Oh.
I'll get up there. Oh, you kind of see a little tail action. He'll get there
just
eventually.
Plopped on the floor. That's cute.
He was warm. So this is Beard Advice Live. The main aspects. Let's make sure. I think we should be all right. But make sure audio, everything's good.
How do you know it's on? What does it do?
Don't worry about my magic, okay? And
Where's Luna? Dan kicked her out.
I did not.
He said, "Get out of here.
I did
You're
not.
not welcome."
That's not a true story at all. Sam
That's how I took it.
brought River in and then was trying to get Luna, and I said, "Hey, maybe not because
No. We came down.
Mhm.
Luna came. When we walked into the studio, Luna came running down, came right in, sat down. She was so happy to be here. River has been playing hard to get, and so I have to go and coax him out. Tonight, there was a big fly in the basement, and he was sitting at it, meowing at it. I had to go out there, wrangle him, bring him back in. As I was out there, Luna came to see what the holdup was. And so when I came back in with River, Luna was still outside. Dan said, "Leave her out, unwelcome."
Well, she's left the last two streams. Probably had to poop, so we're not sure what happened. But yes, do you know what Luna means? It's something about like darkness and the moon. Something with moon. Yeah. No, Luna's the sweetest. She
is the sweetest girl.
Yeah, and she brings her personality to life at night. She likes to cuddle under the covers.
She does. It's so sweet.
Yep.
She comes up to our head and she'll
scratch us to get in.
Tap. And she gets in and just cuddles up to me.
Lunatic is actually, I named Luna, and I was thinking of her as a lunatic, and I wanted to shorten it, and so it was Luna.
Number one, you didn't name her. I did.
Yeah. But welcome, guys. This is Beard Advice Live. People send in pictures of their beards. They ask for advice on trims, on how to style it, on products, or whatever they want to ask advice on, and we give it to them, Sam, myself, the community, and we open it up to any kind of questions, advice that you guys are looking for. We have a sponsor, we have a giveaway, we have so many amazing things. And yes, it is Beard Advice Live for the win. And Jacob, get some sleep, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for stopping in. If you guys are just stopping in to say hello, just see if you hit that thumbs up and share it out. As always, we are inching closer. It looks like we did knock another one, 99.4K.
Ooh.
Getting there. We're getting there, guys. It's like, and when I say like literally at the pace to hit it on the day of or the day after.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, literally, we could hit 100K on the last day of November, but it could be the first day of December.
Okay. I shared a story I made a post on my Instagram and shared it in my stories. And I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like, get Dancy Bearded to 100K on YouTube. I'm going to share it again to my stories. If you guys could go to my Instagram, Samantha Command, and please share this. It has a heartfelt message in it as well. I want this so badly for you, and I'm going to try my damnedest to get you there.
It'd be cool. I appreciate it.
It'd be so cool.
Thank you, Emily. I know Craig shared it as well. I did link her Instagram in the chat if you guys want to see that. But yeah, it is 100% like on pace but off pace. Like it's possible,
like on pace but terrifying.
Yeah. And I didn't want people to think I was exaggerating or leading that on, so that's why I posted a screenshot the other day where it was like we needed to average 33 subs a day and we were averaging 32. Well, the next day we hit 42 subs. Amazing. But then the next day it was like 27. And so it just keeps literally balancing back and forth, back and forth. And so, yeah, thank you to Sam. Thank you to you guys. And so, yep. And Craig actually messaged Sam. Jackson and I saw 2 really cool things on the way to soccer tonight. We saw a drone light show. That was incredible.
Do you know what it was for?
No. Nope.
It's so random.
And then we also saw the Northern Lights here up in Michigan. And so
it's like,
beautiful.
go outside, see the Northern Lights. Go. I'm looking everywhere. I'm holding my phone up because apparently your phone can see it better than your naked eye can some of the time. Nothing. None. I've seen them before, so it was cool, but I really wanted to show Maddox.
Yeah, we've had an incredible year of Northern Lights in Michigan. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then more people sharing us. Thank you.
Thanks,
what up,
guys.
Vic? Andy's got his new beanie on.
Me too.
Aw, twins. And again, Vic, he had, I believe, an OG shirt of yours. He was in the very first Commands Corner live stream all the way back.
Wow.
Yeah. When I say OG, a real OG. And he just kind of came back and is starting his like beard focused journey again, which is really cool. I don't think I've ever saw the Northern Lights until this year. I believe, or maybe last year was the first time I saw them. Whenever we saw them,
I saw them when I was in high school. I don't know what year it was, maybe like 2007. They were like super vibrant, like the green, the dancing green. Like they were so cool.
What's up, Octane? Northern Lights is a good name. There was a company, it was like Aurora Beard Co. And so they had Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis as the set name. So that was a good one. Yeah, but that you could have some beautiful art with that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Northern Wisconsin, yeah. And it usually is reserved for like much northern Michigan. But last night and today, it was all of Michigan had perfect visibility. There was that. I didn't want to tell you because I don't want you to feel bad. But there's actually a point tonight where it was like the core of the storm rolled over, something crazy. And it was like the perfect viewing. Yeah, was the perfect viewing. You were in high school the year my oldest was born.
Youngest.
Or my youngest was born. All right. Okay. Yeah. Very big solar storm is causing this. Interesting. Okay. All right. Interesting. Oh, wow. So Emily she has her company. That's the logo. And she makes essential oil blends. And she said Northern Lights are on one of the labels of my new blends releasing next week. Beautiful. See them pretty often in Canada. I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that for sure. Now they're seeing them here in Arizona. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. Times be changing, y'all. Oh, here you go, Emily. River boy.
Aww.
Riv. That's our tuxedo cat. What up, dude? He'll make a cameo. So yes. It's okay. You have an older soul. That's true. Yep, that's true. Faint red glow, and we've had colorful nights and mornings.
Our
even afternoons.
Sunsets have been wild.
Incredible. Yep, incredible. Wish the times were. Yeah, it's been too cold the last couple of days here. Too cold, but I think tomorrow's supposed to be pretty decent.
Tomorrow, I am putting up our Christmas lights.
There you go. There you go.
Or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hold me to it.
And by Christmas lights, it's like the bushes and stuff like that. We
have our permanent lights on our house, which is the best investment we could have made.
Yeah, it's not busting out ladders and crazy stuff. So it's the other ones. But do we have Not really. It's just lights left for the most part.
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, just lights.
Nice. And Damien says, I like my Girlvember shirt, added to my collection.
Yee.
Awesome. All right. Did you get his other shirt out?
I got a
Beautiful.
note to do it.
Beautiful. All right. And also, Sam gave me a good reminder today that I'll get a post out soon. Warning, PSA to everybody. Please understand it now is officially that time of year where packages are going to slow down, where shipping rates actually increase and they're more expensive. Lost packages are going to be more frequent. The frequency of UPS and USPS marking it delivered, but it's actually sitting in the truck because they have to meet their quotas and they don't deliver it till tomorrow is going to happen. So please, from me to you guys, have some grace, have some understanding that these small batch beard product companies that we love and brag about the small batch side, the American made, the husband and wife owned, they have no control over the mail. If it is said it's supposed to be delivered on Tuesday and it's delayed, please, please don't message these companies asking them when you're going to get your package. Please don't message them and say, what's going on with this delay? They are not the shipping companies. They have no control over that. They make it, they package it, they hand it off. This time of year will be crazy. It's not only there's more packages because of the holidays, but it's also weather, it's the road conditions, it's staff sometimes can be a little bit different around this time of year. They bring in temp workers. Please have a little bit of grace. It's one of the common denominators with all of these small batch companies is people blowing them up about these delivery delays and questions. They don't have control over it. All right. So please, 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 please. Hey, Nick, thank you, man. Oh, new picture there too, dude. I see you. Thank you for the memberships. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Are you going to do a Black Friday episode? Probably not an episode, no. But in my Facebook group and on Instagram, I will do my best to get out the deals from my affiliates. So I will try to make sure we can get the word out there. John Michaels, their grandson, second birthday is on 12/13. We won't decorate until after that. Okay.
Wow.
Respecting the B-Day.
Yeah.
Wow. And
That's late.
Yeah. My sister's birthday is 12/5, and my parents never considered her feelings on that.
Also, can we say it?
I don't know if she's posted it. Probably not.
Oh, dang it.
No, probably not. All right. So, yeah, and you'd be shocked at the amount of people that, and we were saying this today. There is a question when people go sideways at the companies for shipping things. And I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. So, for example, let's say a package, I saw an email today. A package was expected to be delivered by Tuesday. That was yesterday. It was not. There was a delay on the tracking, and the people messaged the company, like, what's going on with my package? When's it going to get delivered? It literally said delayed on the tracking. So, two options. When people do that, do they not genuinely not understand how shipping works? Or is there another intention? Are they trying to get something for free? Are they just trying to complain and they're just a negative person? Is it they know, or is it that they just genuinely have no idea how shipping works?
I think they really don't understand how shipping works. I think they're like, what do you mean my package said it was going to be here on the 10th, and now it's the 11th, and it's still not here? Like, they don't understand that that's, like, the estimate. That's just the random time frame that they give you, like, at shipping.
Yeah.
My Etsy shop does it too. And then when I go to fulfill an order, it'll be like, your package is going to arrive late. It's like, listen, no, it's not.
And
I'm
Garrett,
working on it.
I've starred your question. I love this question. We will hit that at the question segment and dedicate as much time as we can to it. So stay tuned, please, there, my friend. Yep, stay tuned. My beard products being late is okay. USPS loses my beard products. I'm coming
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Go at them.
Yeah.
Because it's not the product company that is messing it up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When you drop something off at USPS or wherever, like, that's in there. We have no control as small business owners as to what is happening with that package. We get the same notifications that you guys get as to where the package is.
Yeah. And Jordan says, as long as the tracking doesn't show delivered, I never doubt if it will show up. Now, if it says delivered and isn't at my house, that's when I'll start asking questions.
We just had that the other day.
Yeah, it was delivered to our neighbor.
Yep.
So when you say ask questions, first stop, check with your neighbors. Second stop or first stop, 1A, 1B, check on the delivery. If it's UPS, sometimes even Amazon, and then USPS has different ways. But see if there is proof of delivery picture. Because UPS most times will take a picture of it at your door and they'll upload the picture. And you can be like, that's not my front porch. And you can figure it out there. But I will say, and this is an absolute fact, it's happened to me and it's happened way more to the people that I communicate with. There are many times, especially this time of year, where they will mark the package delivered
Mm-hmm.
because they have a quota, they have some kind of timeline that they need to meet. And instead of feeling the wrath of their boss, they just mark it delivered. And then sometimes it's hours later. They come back like after their shift. Sometimes it's the next day. But almost always it gets delivered. That keeps happening to us, but it gets there. It's just usually a day late.
You have to give it like 24 hours.
I agree. And so just understand that does happen, and it's very common. It's crappy. It
I was going
be.
to say, it's not okay.
No,
it shouldn't happen, but unfortunately, we don't really have control over that.
Yeah, and you're right. People's need for instant gratification, 100%. And I get
Amazon.
it. Yeah, and Amazon, right? And I've done so many rants on that where it's like people like to complain and cry about big conglomerates like Amazon and how they are like, they're monopolizing and they're taking over and they have terrible jobs for people and this and that. And then they brag about small batch, but then when the small batch takes 2 days later, they're like, why isn't my delivery here? What? Hey, you don't get both sides. You don't get to say that Amazon is evil, but then put that expectation on small batch. You're talking about billions of dollars company compared to one that's probably not even $1 million company, probably not even a $500,000 company. You can't do that. That's not fair. And so, you got to be patient and have perspective. And Blue Water Baboon says it's crazy that people don't understand that those notifications are from the shipping company and not the vendor. Yeah. Yep. Emily says, I think they don't pay attention to details and it's easier to make someone else's responsible for their lack of attention.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. There's a quote that I love is your lack of preparation is not my emergency. Remember that one. Your lack of preparation is not my emergency. I've heard of some concern that ground in the MD-11 planes belonging to air freight carriers are also wreaking havoc on shipping. Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, the UPS airplane crash messed up a lot of things for a while. Those are some of the wildest videos I've ever seen, by the way. The guy who was sitting in his truck when he saw the plane crash and he got out of his truck, he's like, what the... That was wild.
I didn't know there was this plane crash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a UPS like postal plane, and it crashed right into their lot. And yeah, this was a week ago or so. Crazy video, crazy videos. So yes. So you're saying instead of asking Octane or Lux, we should email Dan C directly? Most people do anyway. To be honest, I just talked about this on another stream. I kind of have this like unique middleman spot in the community where in these kind of situations, people don't want to go to the company because they don't want to sound like they're crying or complaining, but they just want to talk through it, get it out. And so then they come to me. Now, on the flip side, when people do go to the companies don't want to complain about the people, so they come to me and complain. So I hear both sides all the time, and I'm okay with that. I like being that person. Somebody messaged me about that today, and they're like, I'm sure it gets overwhelming. I'm like, nope, I'll take it all. Yep, I'll take it all. So, yes. All right. Sam doesn't mess around on shipping stuff out.
I try.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, the photo verification really helps because you can kind of figure it out where it's going. Yep, absolutely. If you stay off social media, you'll care less. I believe it. Yep, I believe it for sure. So, again, guys, that is just my PSA as a reminder from Sam C. Packages are going to be slower this year. They're just not this year, this time of year. So just understand that it is what it is. Thank you. I think Sam C looks unbelievable in red. Yep.
Thanks.
Yep. I really do. And so, yeah, awesome. All right. And Michael says, was supposed to get a delivery on Monday. Didn't arrive. Got it today due to the holiday. Things happen. Yeah, exactly. And that's how it should be. Yep, absolutely. There are something like 24 MD-11s used for freight, and none are allowed to fly until further notice. Freight companies owning them are scrambling for access. Yeah.
Jeez.
That would limit it. Leo, never mind. I'm not going to ask on that one. I was going to, yeah. That's red. That was orange. Yeah, it's red.
It's like a red orange.
Yeah, you're not totally.
Yeah.
It's not like a true red, but it's close. I mean, if this is red, it's close, but it does tint more towards orange than that. So yeah, so interesting, right? People are like, But I wouldn't say it's orange. If I were to describe it, is it more orange or red, I would say red. But it's something. I like it. It's stylish. All right, guys. Beard Advice Live. Come on, big baby. Did you hit that thumbs up? Crimson. Isn't crimson more like...
Crimson's red.
Yeah, like
right?
rich, like dark. Like think
Not
of...
dark, I don't think.
Well, Crimson Tide is Alabama, and that's like a darker red, like a rich red.
Interesting. I thought crimson was like a bright red.
It might be. Let's see. Crimson red. Let's see this definition here. Deep. That's what I think of it. Yeah,
but
this one
also
right
vivid.
Right. No, right here. It's like a rich dark
like
one.
cardinal.
Yeah.
Is the color.
Yep. Hot rod cherry. Ken, you don't even know colors. Get out of here.
You don't even know colors.
You don't even know colors. Jeez. Ken
Why do your colors even sound exotic?
Right. Ken probably had the same training I did when I was teaching. We had to have training on how women and men see colors differently. And it literally comes down to the biology of our eyeballs. And women genuinely, this is not like a wives' tale, they can see more shades of color than men. And so when you were like planning your classroom, they had all these like little rules on things. Another one that was interesting is males can process things in straight lines very well. Or women can process things in straight lines very well. Men do not as well, and they like to have things more scattered. And that's soothing to their brains. Now, of course, there's a spectrum and variables for all, but generally speaking, yeah, it's super interesting. But the one with colors really is real. Yeah, it really is real. If you're like, hey, babe, what color is this? He's like, pink. You're like, no, it's salmon. And you're like, what in the world is salmon? And so, yeah, yep, very, very interesting. Hey, what's up, Matt? He said, not sure how long this will run. So this runs for another hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. So, yep, that's where we're at. It's called Control Chaos. Exactly. See, it's real, babe. Try to tell her that all the time.
It's
just kidding.
Too
Just
much.
Look in front of Sam's office right now and see what controlled chaos is.
I didn't put that there.
Hey, it's your stuff. You walked by it many, many, many times, ma'am.
Some of that stuff needs to come upstairs.
There you go.
It's Christmas decorations.
Get it upstairs. All right. Welcome, everybody. And yeah, we're not doing this again. The white dress or blue dress.
Oh my gosh, we need to bring it up.
No. I did
You
it
did?
for this or that. It was as split as ever been split. And
I forgot what color you and I see a different color. So you see blue.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna pull it up. We will do this once, and we will get this correct. This is the original. Okay. So here is the dress. In this, again, please only answer honestly. We have no intentions of childish immaturity and something like this. We normally don't mind childish immaturity, but be serious on this one. Oh, the Laurel Yanni thing, that was weird. I see, without a shadow of a doubt, without even being able to have a concept of the other side, I see blue and black.
Okay, same.
Okay.
We used to see different.
I always saw blue and black.
Whose eyes changed?
Yeah.
Me and my astigmatism.
Okay. So Amber sees white and gold.
That's crazy.
It's so blue and so, like, how do you not see the black? Like, the black is black. Craig sees white and gold.
I'm like...
And I know Amber's not messing with us.
Trying different...
Right.
No. Black.
Yeah.
Blue, black.
See, Sarah, and I do know generally women see the white and gold. Men see the blue and black. See, Karen, white and gold.
Oh
Emily,
my God.
white and gold. Where's your testosterone level at right now? What is going on?
My hormones are off.
Yeah, we can do a poll real quick.
Honest to God, what if it was my hormones?
Right.
I'm weaning off of hormones right now, so what if it was that? That would be wild.
So where is black? Where's the blue? So the black is at the top and the sleeves are blue. So it goes black, blue, black, and then goes down from there. But the sleeves are blue. Look at the poll.
Oh my God.
50-50 right now. See, what picture are you looking at? The one on the screen. The dress. It's on the screen. That's so Crazy. There's nothing white and gold about that. Blue and gold, disqualified, Leo.
Leo, one of your eyes is
Yep.
different than the other.
DQ'd. All right. I'm male. Yeah, I think you're on the show tonight. Like, there's nothing white and gold about that.
I see
nothing.
Black and blue.
So crazy. Totally white and gold.
Does anybody know what it is about your eyes that changes that? Like,
I know people say like lighting and all that, but that's not true because we're looking at the same picture.
Right.
You know, we're looking at the same picture. Yeah, I don't know how you see the white and gold. I just can't wrap my head around it. It does look like a very light blue, but eyes round it down to no, like it's blue.
Yeah, it's like cobalt bluish, maybe like a little metallic.
And the black is Luna black. Like that top band at the very top is like a rich dark black. Yeah, I just don't get it. The black is not a true dark, solid black. Going on that, I could see the background. It's black to me, man. I wonder if the color makes a difference. Yeah.
Bring up that Google page of all the different ones.
This one?
So, okay. Like when you look at this, that's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Here's like another version, but that's not the picture, so it's probably not doing it.
It's not even the same dress.
No.
It doesn't have sleeves.
That doesn't help. So interesting.
Yeah.
So very, very close. Way closer than I thought. I don't know how you can see blue. That's so crazy to me. So dang crazy to me. So yeah. No, it 100% is a gender thing. Of course, it's not perfect, but I did look, because we just did it on Command's Corner a few weeks ago. And so I did look into it, and it did have to do with more females seeing white and gold, more males seeing black and blue. It's obviously not perfect. It's not 100%, but it does have something to do with that. I read it's a matter of lighting, contrast, and background, and computer screens are known to adjust for color. Interesting. Like, we know lighting and contrast and background can change things, but we're all looking at the same lighting, contrast, and background.
Well, I guess if your computer screen is different.
But that doesn't change those factors. So we're not changing the background or the contrast or anything with the computer. So it's interesting. It's very, very, very interesting. When white is in a shadow, it can display as blue in photos if your brain sees it as blue areas. But the problem is the dress is black and blue. So
is it actually?
Yeah, I think the dress actually is the
dress blue?
Is the top search. The dress is black and blue. So that does not check out. It would be the opposite of what you're saying. It actually is black and blue. So what is bringing it for people to see it white and gold? You know, it's super, super interesting. Kevin and I are looking at different screens and still see different. Yeah, see, I don't think it is the lighting. I don't think it's the contrast. I think it's something with our eyes and the way the eyes are structured. So, yeah. Pierce wants to know if you guys have liked the live yet. Who says it's black and blue? The person who originally posted it. Yeah, and it's on there. And you could just look it up.
Wikipedia says that.
AI says everything. It was I knew that from back then when they stated it was actually black and blue. So yeah, it's crazy. Someone at the hockey game today knew you. What? So you saw somebody at the hockey game and you brought up the channel and they knew us? That's cool. Very, very cool. How is it that it changed from black and blue to now seeing white and gold? I bet you it's something with your eyes. Sam had the same thing, or your hormones or something.
Yeah.
There's something to that. Yeah. There's something
finally
to
got
that.
my astigmatism fixed and I can see
Right. She does have new contacts. That could be that. That's hilarious. My wife saw black and blue. And so that's the thing. If you're looking at the same screen and you see two different things, it's not lighting, you know? So it's interesting. So yeah. Okay. It's just an optical illusion. It's not your eyes. Huh? It's just an optical. So optical illusions are your eyes. That's the whole concept. happens with your eyes? He had a huge beard. I had to ask. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. All right, I think the black and blue people's hormones are off. Or theirs are right, because that's the actual color. It's crazy. And then I don't remember where I was at with the Yanni Laurel thing.
I don't know what.
It was a voice thing, and it was like, Yanni, Yanni, Yanni. And then some people heard Laurel, Laurel, Laurel. And it just kept saying with this. Yeah. You look with your eyes and you see with your brain. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Right. Is it a brain problem?
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Interesting.
Everybody who sees white and gold, go get checked out.
Oh, wow. Is it possible for guys' hormones to be off? Yes. Massively. Okay. And then we'll get going on the show, I promise. Of doing this online world now for 7.5 years, I cannot tell you how many times I have literally called guys having low testosterone, where you'll get to know someone online and then they just start acting off. They just start acting moody. They just start acting negative. They just start acting like self-deprecating. And I've called it to Sam. I'm like, I think he's got low T. Like, I think some low testosterone. And there have been times where I've said something. I know people still in this community, even content creators, that had low T, and you're like, God, they're like, to be honest, they suck. Like, what is going on? They are losing their mind. Essentially, we go through this ups and down journey where people turn on me and they like to attack. And we're like, I feel like they have low T. And then they come back and they're like, dude, my testosterone was like at a dangerous level of low. I'm on it now. I feel like myself again. I feel like a man again. I feel like motivated and I'm confident. Yes, 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 guys, hormones can be off.
I was just talking to my doctor about this the other day, and he said the first sign of low testosterone is your motivation goes. Also, low testosterone, which sounds opposite, but low testosterone, you can be very like agitated, angry, ragey. Yep. But also, if you have too much testosterone, you can have the same thing.
We've seen that with guys who have gotten on TRT.
Yeah.
And we're like, whoa,
too much.
Dial it down, roid rage. Like, calm down. Thank you, Emily. Optical illusions are your eyes. Optical eyes, illusion. Thank you. Yes. But yes, unbelievably guys can have their hormones off. It's just something that guys don't talk about. It's something that they have shame with, where women are much more open about it, even though lowering testosterone is something that generally comes with age. Now, there are things you can do to avoid it, prolong it, but at a certain age, usually around 50, most guys should be looking at TRT or some form of testosterone, not necessarily replacement, but testosterone therapy. So yes. See, yeah, right here, low T made me cry at everything. I know guys like that. They're like, dude, I can't watch a sports movie without breaking down. What is getting into me? And so, yeah, your mental health is extremely affected by how your
You don't have to tell me.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I've seen that during Boxing Days. Very emotional and angry. Exactly. And so, yeah, I heard TRT will promote hair growth. So our beard grows by testosterone, right? The reason Sam does not have a beard and I do, she only has a mustache, is because of DHT, which is the male hormone. And it is a form of testosterone. It's a male sex hormone, testosterone. And that is a key factor for your beard. If your DHT is low, your beard health is going to be low. And so, yeah, women's testosterone could be low too.
Yep.
100%.
I was on testosterone for a hot minute, but then I got scared because my doctor said it could make my voice change. So I was like, nope, I'm not doing that.
Never thought I needed it because I'd be hairy, but I was dragging and was really low. And that, I think, is the most common indicator for guys, is when they're like, I don't get up as well in the morning. I'm just not motivated to do stuff. And I'm just kind of dragging through the day. When you like kind of and it's a slow thing, right? It happens. It's like seeing your kids grow. Other people don't see them for a year. They're like, oh my God, they're getting so big. You're like, they're just getting crazy. That's how this usually works. Right there. Craig said, low T killed my motivation and my regulation of my emotions. Got very angry easily and had memory issues and all sorts of things. all of that. So great question, because this is a topic we got to talk more about. I thought I had low T, but blood test showed that my thyroid, that's the whole journey we've been on. So yep,
My thyroid's good right now.
there you go. It can happen a lot younger. I recommend getting it checked. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%. All right. Testosterone is not the only thing in the body that give men chemical. Yeah. We have estrogen as well. And so we have different estrogen levels that you got to get checked out. Donald knows very, very well all this stuff. And Craig is still fighting to get it regulated and back on track, but it's improving since TRT.
Nice.
There you go. Jason has low T from liver transplant meds, and he runs 4.5 miles every day. Doctor won't give me TRT because of the meds. Yeah, the meds variable. I'll have guys reach out to me. They're like, dude, my beard shedding has gone crazy. And I'm like, has there been any change in medication? They're like, yeah, I'm on this new heart medication. What do I do? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not messing with that stuff. You know, I'm not messing with that stuff. So yeah. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Yep. Black Boone again, talking about carnivore. His testosterone went up. Yep. So does low T affect sleep?
I have no idea.
Seems like it would.
I feel like any hormone being off affects sleep.
Yeah. Interesting. And of course, one of the biggest indicators for men of low T is libido falling off. And so 100%, if that same kind of urge or that same kind of libido is not there, that fortunately or unfortunately is usually the thing that actually makes guys go.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, you can't tell that they're sleepy. You can't tell them that they're dragging, that they're not motivated. They don't want to hear that. But if someone's like, dude, you're not as
Yep.
yeah, you're not as juiced as you usually are. And he's like, shoot, you're right. I want that feeling back again. So yeah. Yep, absolutely. Okay. We know. He said, I think I'm good T-wise. Libido's legendary.
Legendary.
We know, Ken. We know what's on your mind, man. Jeez Louise, get a room. So yeah, just interesting. But and it's not, and none of these are one size fits all.
Yeah.
It's not a checkbox where you're like, well, dude, I have good libido. That's not the only thing. So yeah, Dr. Dan, no way. Not here. All right. So yes. And again, and Blanco says, low T hit when I was 40. Diet and exercise did the best for me. Doctor told me when you get injection replacement, your body quits making its own. Definitely a loaded topic and nothing I am qualified to really talk about other than surface level. But it does always come back with the beard too. So something to think about. Got one booked on You're a wild man, Ken. Wild man. We love it, though. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on tonight. We have a sponsor known as Beard Octane. And they are, I'll put a little scrolly down at the bottom here for Beard Octane. They have still some left. I'm not sure on the exact numbers here, but they do still have some Texas tea left, which is a scent that a lot of people in here love. And all proceeds of this, everything is going to the flood victims as they're still trying to recover and get everything back to normal with life down there. Joe's doing that himself, you guys. So check that out if you would like. Ralph says it was the best combo he bought this year.
Wow.
Boom. All right, so we got that. And then a little bit of information about this company, you guys. And I'll drop a link in the chat if you guys are looking at them. First off, on Monday, there's a little live stream on YouTube called The Commands Corner, and Beard Octane is the feature on Monday for Commands Corner. So just keep that in mind, you guys. They will be on Commands Corner Monday. Other than that, the Advent calendar is here. We're getting closer and closer to that reveal of the Advent calendar, but this bad boy is huge. It's got all these little spots to get a bunch of different products in. Beautiful box, heavy. That's available right now. There goes the I'm just destroying stuff. Goodness gracious.
What a mess.
Other than that, you guys, my collab with Beard Octane, Positive Charge, which is a grapefruit scent. which is a peach scent, which is a little bit of some fizz, a little bit of a natural cologne style, is the scent of the month. And on top of DNC 10, it's an additional 10% off all Positive Charge products. By the way, we have 2 people in the stream right now, and both of us wore Positive Charge today. What did you wear Positive Charge in, Sam C?
I used a Positive Charge deodorant.
She did. Sam stole a whole brand new Positive Charge deodorant from me, and she wore it to the gym today.
It was nice.
That shows you how serious that power is there. So keep that in mind. I think Craig hid his after he opened it. I haven't seen it since. Nice. But yeah, Positive Charge is fantastic. It truly is fantastic. Positive Charge is fire. Tomorrow will be the 1-year mark since I was on Beard Advice Live. Totally changed my beard health. Wow. I remember that. And it was a Beard Octane stream. And you did the before and after with Beard Octane products. And it was one of the most legendary before and afters ever. 1 year, that's crazy how fast that went. Wow. That's crazy, man. And so, Amber wears Positive Charge deodorant too.
Nice.
It's wild, but it kind of is a unisex scent.
Yeah, it is.
It's just a beautiful, natural citrus cologne, but not super cologne-y, but kind of. Peaches. Yeah, that was a legendary Beard Advice Live episode. So, Positive Charge 10% off. DNC10 is your discount code. Advent calendar is here. They're on Command's Corner on Monday. Oh my gosh. River, he's getting frisky over here.
What you doing?
And they have a thin viscosity oil. Oh, yeah. Onyx is fantastic. I actually have some of that down here, and I thought about busting that out upstairs because the cologne is one you really like. Yeah, really like. Nice. Jeff is in here. First time checking out Beard Advice Live. Welcome.
Cool.
Thanks for being here. And then also, guys, they still have a deal running. If you buy a heated brush from Beard Octane, you get a free full-size beard oil automatically with that purchase. I do recommend for the bigger beards, the cordless. For the smaller beards or the smaller areas, I recommend the corded one. So you do have a couple of great options there, you guys. This has just become an absolute beast of a heated brush. And yeah, great deal. You can use the code on top. And at the end of the show, speaking of Positive Charge, we're going to give away a Positive Charge bundle that's going to include a free beard oil, a free beard butter, and a free beard wash, aka LCW. One of you is going to win that entire bundle sent to your house for free. So stay tuned, guys. That will be at the very end of the show, usually right around 10:25 p.m. Eastern. All right. Our first one, Brandon, looking for advice for straightening my curly facial hair. Looking for advice for straightening my curly facial hair. What's up, Simple Man? Let's go ahead and check out Mr. Brandon, and let's give some advice here on helping him. Boom! Now,
Nice.
Brandon, great start, man. I do have a bone to pick with you, sir. I do have a bone to pick with you. Your advice, and I double-checked, made sure I didn't mix up names or pictures or anything. He says, for straightening my curly facial hair. Brandon, listen to Dr. Dan over here.
Dr. Dan.
You do not have curly facial hair. You do not. That is not curly. Maybe in a year or two it might be, but that is not curly. And I don't think it's going to be because your hair is not really curly. And there's difference of wavy, there's a difference of texture, there's a difference of other kind of things that if you're growing facial hair for the first time, you might be like, whoa, this is different. That's not curly though. I would dang near say it's straight. Would you consider that hair straight?
I don't know. I got to see more.
Yeah, it's not curly. I will tell you that. It is not curly. But yeah, I don't see curly. Yeah, it's not curly. But if you are looking to get it even straighter and you want it to be like really, really straight and dialed in, your answer would be a heated brush. Just simply a heated brush would be your answer for this one. And so it's as simple as that, man. At this point, just make sure you're washing it, make sure you're oiling it, and then you can use the heated brush. And of course, arm length distance. Don't get too close to the mirror. Don't overanalyze it. Understand you're going to be your own worst critic. You got to just nice and easy, step back and understand you got a great, and what we would call this is either a goatee or a circle beard in the beard community. And so, yeah, I don't think that this one is curly hair at all, but keep going. I'd be curious, are you shaving your cheeks or is that just the actual natural growth? Like I would think it was shaving, but I don't actually, it's a fresh shave if it is, because I don't actually see like follicles or stubble there. It would be wild to go from like very clear facial hair to nothing though. Maybe it's a straight razor. Yeah, absolutely. And yes, guys and girls out there, please make sure you are live. Please make sure you're live. And Craig's right. Probably the biggest factor with your facial hair right now is you're just super young. You got a long journey ahead of you, and it's going to keep doing great.
How do you know how old Brandon is?
I have eyes. You don't think he's young?
Sometimes people look young and they're not.
You're just being a contrarian to be a contrarian. That is a young human right there in beard years.
In beard years.
Sam yesterday was diagnosed with oppositional defiant, so
only with you though.
Definitely not curly. See some texture. Exactly. It's textured. It's a beard. But yeah, keep going, man. Keep going. You got this. All right, Panda.
Ooh, I miss that song.
That was a vibe.
It was.
Yep, that was a vibe. How do I fix this dent? I'm honestly on the verge of cutting my beard because of it, but I don't want to. But I really don't want to. Beard suits me way better than being shaven. We agree with pretty much
don't
every
even have to see the picture.
Pretty much every male out there. I prefer a longer beard, but this dent is completely ruining the journey and the goal for me. And I'm not sure what to do anymore. The goal was a beautiful, long Wiseman beard, but nope, I get this. All right, Panda, if you're still in the chat, right here. If this is you, right? Because we're going to have some questions for you that hopefully will give some more feedback. And I will say, he says dent, it is a wicked, I don't even know if I would use the word dent for it. It's a wicked wave dent. You'll see here. But I promise you, we're going to save your beard and fix this. Boom!
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is back to like COVID beards, like mask beards. Now, Panda, we have so many questions here. Yep, so many questions. I got broads in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But I loved that song.
It was so good.
But Mr. Panda, do you know what is causing this dent? Do you know what is causing this ripple? Nobody was looking at your lips.
And now we are.
Dude, this is a lesson, people.
Everybody's looking.
Stop bringing attention to things that you find. No, I didn't even know you had lips. I thought you might have been mute, dude. Don't do that. Goodness gracious.
You don't have lips if you're mute?
Yeah, duh. Well, I mean, it's not mutually exclusive, but if you don't have lips, then you're definitely mute. So, yeah, but it's not the other way around. Yeah, Panda, what is causing this? We need to figure out, is it a CPAP machine? Are you looking down? Do you wear a mask?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a shirt collar or a coat collar that's pushing up on it? Are you like super combing on the jawline? What? Yeah, are you looking at paperwork, their clothing? No, there's something.
Nothing?
Panda. This is not, come here.
What's your job?
Come here.
Tell us everything about yourself.
Every detail of your entire day right now, go. That is not a natural curl. There is something in life that is acting on that spot along your jawline. It could be as simple as you combing along your cheek and then pushing in after the cheek.
I feel like you have your head down a lot. I think that's a good spot for that to dip right in underneath your jaw and your chin.
It does seem like that, especially if you have a collar or do you have a hoodie or I don't push in. Okay. Are you looking down? Are you wearing some kind of facial covering?
Do you wear a lot of hoodies?
Yeah. Do you wear collars? Do you wear coats? I'm telling you, there's something caused. There's no beard in the history of facial hair that's ever grown in like this. I do look down. I think that's it. Yep. It looks like it literally was wrapped in a cylinder. I agree.
Do you use heat in the morning and it looks right, and then like at the end of the day, this is what it looks like? Or are you no heat and this is just all the time dent?
Yeah. Humid is not enough to do that. Nowhere near. Humid would have uniform frizz and uniform curls and stuff. Humidity would not cause that one. Yep.
He doesn't use heat. Okay.
Okay. So, number one, we got to try and figure out the cause. Number two, the solution day by day is simple, but it would be much easier if we can figure out what's causing it. So your solution, my friend, very, very simple, is a blow dryer and a comb, specifically the number 8 Chicago comb or a carbon fiber comb from like Beard Octane. They have some really great options now too. You're going to look up every single Dancy Bearded morning routine video, and then specifically look up Dancy Bearded blowout beard. Dancy Bearded blowout beard. He's going to gain a lot of length when he straightens this. He is going to gain, when this straightens, he's going to gain at least 2 inches of that beard coming down here.
What?
Oh, 100. This thing is, it's doing this. It's getting wrapped under, coming back around, and then it's wrapping back underneath there.
You got to send in.
I promise you that will be out of frame. If you take the exact picture like this, it would be out of frame. I promise you. And please understand, it's going to take trial and error. It's going to take practice. You are not going to learn tomorrow how to style with heat. You might not learn next week or next month, but you will get it. You will get it. Shep is new to the channel in the last month or two. He got a number 8 comb. I've never been more confident in a recommendation ever. And so, yes, heat is your answer. I'm going to get a blow dryer, send it to you later. Absolutely, dude. But just know that it's going to take some practice, and look up all my videos. Dancy Bearded morning routine, Dancy Bearded blow dryer, Dancy Bearded blowout beard. One more time. Dancy Bearded blowout beard. And do you straighten when it's wet? So what you're going to do, Panda, is on a damp beard, apply your beard oil, wait 3 to 5 minutes for it to absorb in and do its job, and then use your heat.
Make sure not to get a cheap blow dryer.
Yeah, that does make an actual real difference. It's hard to explain that to men because we don't think that way, but it does. Should he use a round brush? Eventually, I don't want to give him too much right now. Comb and blow dryer to begin with. Comb and blow dryer to begin with. But eventually, a round brush will help. But trust me on this one, you guys. I've been through this journey. I know this well. Comb and blow dryer. And then once that's dialed in, he's going to send back in. And then I'll say, hey, in this spot, use a round brush. But we're not there yet. And comb underneath. You got to watch the videos. There's this is like a beautiful canvas that we have so many things we can work with. Because that's a great beard. Like, do you see the coverage and the texture and the density? Like, yeah. And now, tomorrow, he's going to be super aware of what's pushing on his beard.
Right.
He's going to be overanalyzing his day. So just understand that. Let's check in and see if Mr. River agrees. River, do you agree?
He's still bathing?
Hey, buddy. You a dirty boy? Oh, he gave me a little pity look. Jeez. All right. We don't know if River agrees or not, but it doesn't really matter. So, yes. This is going to be a good one. Please send back in. Some people have more questions in the chat if you want to entertain those. If you don't, and you're like, all right, guys, move on. Understood as well.
Move on.
All right. But that's going to be really cool. Blow dryer recommendations. The best in the world is probably Dyson, right? But that's like $400. I use like a Dyson knockoff around $100. Anything Babyliss is going to be quality. Conair is like the cheaper version of Babyliss, which is crazy because Conair is the parent company of Babyliss. But
Conair is like dollar store quality.
But they own Babyliss. How wild is that?
It ain't right.
I know.
Don't buy Revlon.
Yeah, Kosher is great. Revlon is a cheaper one. Yeah. Kosher
Go
works
on
well,
Amazon. Look up Ion
Yeah.
hair dryer.
Yep.
And then look at the reviews.
Shark is good.
Yeah, I have a Shark. Or
Shark.
I had a Shark.
Mhm.
Now I have a knockoff Shark.
Yeah, Shark is good. Babyliss is good. And if you have questions, man, send me a message on Instagram or my real email, not Beard Advice Live email. You guys, if you email Beard Advice Live, I only check that like 2 or 3 times a week because I just set the show up with it. My normal email is dan_command@yahoo.com. All right. Con Air is what Nicolas Cage uses. Yeah.
Good one.
Well done, sir. Well done. Ooh, that ice water's hitting right there.
Ugh.
Yeah. I have that Ferrari Babyliss too. Oh, yeah. You got it at like TJ Maxx or something. He found like a super deal. He frequents the super deals, but the problem is August will buy some like garbage because he's like, dude, it was $7. I'm like, yeah, but you still bought garbage for $7.
I think I do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. And Dan, Craig pointed out something to me yesterday that the thin spot on my beard and what's possibly causing it whenever I chew on my necklace constantly and make my necklace rub on those areas.
Oh, that makes sense.
For sure, dude. Great observation, Craig. For sure. All right. Michael, I've starred. Oh, would help to relax some. I'm not even worried. He's never used heat. Guys, blow dryer and comb, you're going to see like, you know, the movies where there's like the nerdy girl and she has glasses with her hair up, and then you take the glasses off and her hair comes down. You're like, whoa. When he uses heat, a blow dryer and comb, the glasses and hair is coming down.
I'm about to Princess Diaries.
Oh, my bad. Ross. Ross is where he shops.
Oh, I've never been in a Ross. Is a Ross like a TJ Maxx?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But yeah, guys, round brush, bird oil. I mean, there's so many heated brush, so many things we can do, but we're not there yet. Incremental steps. Outside of Dan C, blow dryer was the biggest game changer. Goodness gracious, JB. Can't put all that beard on me like that. Yes. So what were we responding to? Oh, was it like TJ Maxx? Gotcha.
Oh.
We have a Ross right across from TJ Maxx. Interesting. I was thinking that, Brian, but I didn't want to full say it. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more like urban crowd for Ross.
I got you.
Yep, exactly. Okay. So, like, don't you dare leave me hanging like that. Don't you dare leave me hanging like that, Mr. Panda. Panda. Okay. I did tell JB to update his profile picture.
He did it. You can't be mad at it.
Craig, I created a monster. I think that's his 3rd profile picture since Monday. So I created a monster with JB. We have a problem. Just kidding. He can keep showing off that beard all he wants. It's always tough, though, when this is the perfect example. When, where did it go? Oh, well, I was going to get, see, I used to be able to recognize JB's picture by just scrolling. Now it's hard. Okay. Outside of Dan C, the blow dryer is the biggest game changer. You know what's hard about what I do? Is in the beginning, I'm like up here, and I'm teaching him how to take care of his beard. And then he slowly gets, there's often times where the students, they don't become the teacher, but they become way better looking than the teacher with their beards and what you're teaching them. It's like if you're like a vertical teacher, you're teaching people how to jump, and you're just known for like great jumps. And then your students start jumping higher than you, and you're like, all right, that's cool.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
A vertical teacher?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was just kidding, man. I was just kidding. He said, sorry, Dan. Did you have a question? Didn't mean, oh, no. Nope. Appreciate you. He said, LOL. I created a monster. Yep. Yeah. Confused by blood. Oh, Jeff Chastain. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. Mask was that company name. Wow. What was that? The original, the first ever legit beard straightener designed for beards was by Jeff Chastain. It was called Mask. Oh my gosh. What was that beard straightener called? It was the little black one that I had. He always used to send you out all the wild tools, like the wavy hair thing that was used like in the movies.
The like bear? Was that the company?
I
know what you're thinking.
Lifestyle, yes.
Wasn't it called Bear something?
I don't think he went full force on it. Craig, I've started that question. What was that called, guys? The first beard straightener. It was smaller. Jeff Chastain, MASC was the name of the company. Kushel Bar. Kuschelbar.
Yeah.
Bam. Nailed it.
Which in
You're right.
yes.
German is like something bear. And if you're familiar with the beard community, bears, it does check out once you get to know the, So, yeah, Kuschelbar. That's what it was. Yes.
Not in business anymore?
I don't know. I don't talk with him anymore. It's been years. Can I use the paddle brush? I do use the paddle brush to detangle my beard. I don't brush inwards, though. Yeah. But get a number 8 from Chicago Comb.
Also, if you're blow drying
Yeah.
with a specific kind of brush, it needs to be the kind of brush that you can blow dry with, or it's going to melt.
And a paddle brush does not.
I guess it depends on the bristles.
Yeah, but you
got the ones with the little plastic tips at the end that's going to melt on you.
Right, but it also doesn't allow the air to pass through it, which is really important for beards when you're straightening. So get a number 8. Get a number 8. I promise you it will be a game changer. I don't think 14 for his beard. I think 8 would be the one. Yeah, this will be fun. You must send in. We don't ever charge anything on this show, but you must send in. That is your charge. Send your update because it's going to be cool. All right. Last one. Then we have questions and then we have giveaways. Jonathan, a.k.a. Mr. Shep, in the chat. I've been growing my beard for about 3 years now, and most of that time I've been washing it with head shampoo, which I've recently learned isn't ideal. This past week, I started rotating between Deadman's and Johnny Ray, and my beard definitely feels a bit better, but it's still really coarse, brittle, and hard to manage, just not where I would like it to be. Now, keep in mind, guys, this says in the past week.
Mm-hmm.
So please understand, Shep, this is a journey. It does take practice and understanding. Would it make sense to trim a few inches off and let some new growth come in? Or should I just keep being patient and let time and care do its thing? Or do their thing? I know this whole process is more of, he already knew. But I'll admit anxiety is starting to get to me a bit. Dude, so many of us in the chat right now. Yep, so many of us in the chat right now have been through this journey. And number 1, make sure you're hydrated. Absolutely. Number 2, if you're talking about your beard, especially you have a red beard, I believe, of being coarse and dry and brittle, and you said you're doing oil, shampoo, and conditioner, beard butter is going to be key. Beard butter is going to be key. Would you consider 8 the most versatile comb? By far. There's no comparison.
Is that the wide tooth?
It's the one that I have in the shower and everything.
That's the best comb.
Yep, absolutely. All right, and there's some good questions in the chat. What are your goals? How much oil are you using? Let's go ahead and check out Mr. Shep's beard here. Boom!
Nice.
Look at that beard, my dude. Okay, so everything you said is true. It is a marathon. It is going to take time. It is going to take learning and understanding and care, adding things like beard butter, adjusting your water. You're going to see over the next year, so much is going to change. He's using 2 full dropper tops. That's about what I would have suggested. So you're good there. Now, to his question, though, do we think he should take a couple of inches off? What are your initial thoughts with seeing the beard here?
My initial thoughts are no. Because you're trying to get it back into like a nice healthy state. You're not necessarily like looking for a transparency trim. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
I'd say no.
I am going to say yes, but I might not be right. If it was me, just because this is a brand new, fresh journey for you, I would do a little bit of a cleanup. I would for sure start on the sides here. And I don't always say this, but I would clean this area up for you. I think it would be a really nice little fresh start. That's 1. 2, I would blend this top part of the beard and get a nice little transition right there. And then 3, and I almost always don't do this, but I would do, just because, guys, he's been growing this beard for years and hasn't been taking care of it. He said he was using head hair shampoo. So the spot that's going to have the most damage is going to be the end. And so I would do just a slight little transparency trim off the ends here, just to kind of get these, like, I'm assuming there's going to be some dead ends there. And this one might be worth going to a barber for the first one. It might be worth, like, literally, if you are interested, I'm not saying you got to do this, but if you're interested, take a screenshot of this picture. Even bring this video clip, go right to this time and show your barber. And I promise you, as long as they listen, it could do some really good for you. Really, really good for you. Would you recommend him the Root and Rise? Yeah, I don't think that that's mainly his issue. I mean, that wouldn't hurt him. It's nothing wrong with that. It's just getting those healthy habits. So let's do a poll. Yes is to do a small trim. No is to leave it alone. You got a river boy down there on your side. You got to lean and look. He's plopped just watching Sam.
How did you know he was over there?
I didn't see him back there, and then I went exploring with my eyes.
There's a table in the way.
Hey, when you play sports your whole life, your peripherals get really good. He is a handsome boy. All right.
So handsome.
So again, guys, if you want to vote, please vote in the chat. But Jonathan, because of the variables you shared, just new to taking care of it, feel like it's not all performing well, I think it's almost like a ceremony of like this new beard journey for you, like a new chapter for you. My barber's amazing, does great with trims, always cleans up, just haven't had the time to get to him. Perfect.
I'm glad you have somebody.
Yes. That is a very
There's
good
nothing
call.
like needing a trim and not having the appropriate person.
Right. That's a terrifying feeling, a lonely feeling. And so I would take a screenshot. If you're interested, take a screenshot of this right now. Tell them to blend that sideburn a little bit more, not as blunt of a line. And then just that little transparency trim. It does seem, and it could be an optical illusion, a little callback there, but it does seem like this side of the beard is shorter than this side of the beard, right? This one comes down here. This one doesn't have anything up until this point. Now, again, that could be just a styling thing. It could just require a beard fluff, but I would go with that. Okay, so chat, majority said trim. If you do, send back in, dude. He said, already have taken it. Nice, nice. And give it a bit after taking Dan's suggestions with beard care, then reevaluate. And you're right. You'll probably never regret waiting. You know, Sam's good about that. If I'm like trim, she's like, well, give it a couple of days, you know, when she's giving suggestions. So, yeah. It is a black shirt, Abe. No,
oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Joking. Awesome, man. Thank you for trusting us. Thank all of you guys for sending in. If you want to be a part of the show next week, you guys, look down at the bottom. It is scrolling. Email beardadvicelive@gmail.com. You can send in right meow if you would like. All right? Love it. Sam, your leg sore?
So sore.
We hit
so sore.
We hit leg day today, and Sam was doing some real tough. What were the first ones? Lunges. And then the leg extension machine that we wanted was being occupied. So we're like, all right, let's adjust. And so she went to squats. I was doing bands because my knee was hurting today. So I was doing different things, half the amount of work she was doing. And we get done with that second part of the workout, and we should be done. But then the leg extension machine opened up.
Someone said, we have to do it.
I like that machine.
I really like that machine. I do not like it after I do lunges, though.
Yeah.
Feeling quite spicy.
I cannot do lunges with my foot probs and my Achilles probs right now. And that's legitimate. Like, I can't do them. But Sam extra worked her legs, and we had not done a true legs day in probably a week.
I don't think I'm going to be able to walk tomorrow. I did leg compressions too, but
yeah,
wasn't enough.
Yeah. Yep. Miles, I said Crimson Tide earlier, and you didn't show up like the bat signal. So, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it. What's going on, guys? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Bishop? Okay. Tackle them, they'll get up. Nah, we're patient. We're under most of our machines and stuff. We have multiple. We don't really wait. There's just two machines that we wait for.
Always.
It's the leg extension and then the chest fly machine. Those are the two.
Always.
And it's like they're super popular. I believe, let's see, I'll tell you exactly how many I am away. It's going to be about 600. Let's see where we're at here. We are at 594 subs away. 594 subs away. That's cray-cray.
I feel like it's all going to change when you hit 100.
That'd be
it's
nuts.
It's going to be like
the whole interface.
Yeah, like this new level.
Shiny and
hit,
chromed,
yeah.
yes. So, yep, we are getting there. Maybe 600-700 away. All right. It is now time for your guys' questions. It does not have to be beard related. Like a question like this, I love it. And so many of you are experienced out there. So Garrett, hopefully you are still in here. He says, Dan, I have a big interview tomorrow for a promotion into management at my job. Any advice and possible questions you think I should be aware of? Love this. So once upon a time, I taught at a college, this like convention, this class, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It was for education students. And I did it 3 or 4 years in a row, and then COVID hit, and they haven't invited me back since. They stopped it during COVID, and then I just don't know if they brought the program back. And what I taught it was like a whole day thing. I taught resume building. That was like my real specialty. But then I also taught interview skills. And I love interviews. Like this is legitimate. I've contemplated applying for jobs just to go interview and impress them, and then have them offer me the job and then turn them down.
We are so different. I threw up at an interview once. Like, that's how much. I feel like I'm going to poop my pants, throw up, and I'm very sweaty, and I stumble over everything I say. So different.
You want to talk about libido? I got an interview. Kidding.
Well,
no, I love the concept of it. I just love it so much. It's a game. It's so, oh man, it's amazing. Okay. Advice. I'm going to try and not be as cliche as possible and give you the real advice. Go in, and this is where my mind is at, and I promise you I will tear up any interview I go to. Go in with the mindset that this company would be so lucky to have you at that position. I ended my interview, I forget the exact wordage, but it was something along the lines of, so the school I interviewed for was called Grand Blanc. And so I ended the interview, I had it all rehearsed and everything, and I said, I am Grand Blanc, and this is my job. And it's like, how do you say no to that guy? How do you say no to that guy? So just genuinely go in, all the confidence in the world, fake it till you make it, right, if you need to. And just all I would tell myself is they're dang lucky if I accept this job. And that just carries through. Don't try to drop buzzwords. Don't try to cross your T's and dot your I's and be perfect. Just be confident and just absolutely go slay. And then here's my biggest advice. If you can give something in the interview, whether it's tangible and physical or whether it's memorable and in your mind, have something that they will remember you by that no one else does. For me, I told them I was not a good student and I hated learning. That's why I wanted to be a teacher. I literally pointed to the lobby. I was like, every teacher out there that's applying for this job got all A's. They all love school, and that's why they wanted to become a teacher. I hate school. That's why I wanted to become a teacher. And so that I genuinely believe that got me the job. So you got to think about a different angle and leave something memorable. And I also was on the other side, and I was the person leading interviews for many interviews. And the people that stuck out did something that stayed with us. Sometimes it was in the form of like something they left. Sometimes it was a line that they said. But have that confidence. Now, from someone who's not confident in that regard, when you hear that, where does your brain go?
It doesn't go to a good place. I don't think I'm qualified to give any kind of advice.
Okay. All right.
It wouldn't be helpful.
That's fair. Dealing with conflict, leadership style, and give examples. What have you done to prepare for this position? Why are you the best choice? All great prompts, all very common prompts. What is your leadership style like? For me, I was a motivator. I'm going to be the guy that brings everybody up with me. I also am going to have a little firm backing of crazy, so they're always going to have that respect and never cross the line, but they always know I have their back. That kind of stuff. Think of different response that is focused on your strengths and what is your strength and weaknesses. And that's always the tough one.
Yeah, right. What do you actually want us to say when you say, what are your weaknesses?
I had one recently that was the best answer of all time, and it's completely gone out of my mind right now. If I can think of it, I'll post it on Instagram. But I had one. Did I steal it? Yes.
Yeah.
But I
Let's
had
all
one.
just use the same one, okay?
Right. We can all be in it together.
Right.
Yep, absolutely. So, love this question. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so if you're going into a leadership position, they are going to say, how would you discipline someone? That's a good question. Research the company website. Donald just went through some high-stakes interviews. Understand the business, leaders in the company, and what the mission statement and vision they have. Yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay, he should write a book about beard care. Hey, I don't know if I'm the he, but I'll take it. That's cool. Yeah. Interview. Be yourself. Don't lie. Be people-focused since you're trying to find for management, actually caring about people and serve me well. Yeah. Yep. Confidence, but not cocky. Yeah. I don't even mind cocky. I don't even mind cocky in an interview. Have them
cocky, but not douchey.
Don't be douchey. Don't be douchey. But have them like second guess themselves. Like, should he be at this side of the table? Like, what are we doing? Yep. Having I love me 30 seconds. Yeah. So, okay. I'm giving you guys all the secrets, behind the scenes secrets. I've told you guys before, but I have a 30-second I love me speech before I film every single time. But it's actually not me. And what I tell myself is, and I apologize if you guys have heard this a ton of times, is think about the friend that walks in the room and you get the best feelings because they light up with their energy. And every time I film, I try to exude that energy. I want to be that friend. I don't want to be the friend where you see him, you're like, do I look down? Do I look away? Do I acknowledge them? I want to be the friend that's like, oh, what up, dude? And so I love having a little love me speech beforehand. I agree. Yep. Follow-up email to thank them. Yeah, so I will tell you again, too. And this will be something that Sam can relate with. There is something to putting yourself in the best position possible. I have had one interview in my life, crushed it, and got it. That's it. Never have interviewed other than that. I emailed the person running the interview like a month before the interview, and I said, hey, I would love to be able to have some time with you before the interview just to be able to chat and get to know me. Nothing about the job, no interview questions. Would you be open to me buying you lunch? And her name was Jody, and she accepted. I went in and was able to speak with her before the interview. Now, similarly related, soccer. Our sons were going to try out for one of the best clubs in the state of Michigan, one of the best clubs in the whole country. Maddox's age, there's like 13, 40, let's say 50 kids tried out. And the top team was going to have 12 kids make it. We wanted Maddox to be in the best position to make that team possible. So we brought him to practices. We brought him to an ID session. We wanted him in front of them. He met the coach. He talked to the coach. We know people that did not have a similar approach, and they had worse results in their mind. Mm-hmm. Put yourself in the best position forward because no one else is going to. So you got to do it for you. And so something like that does a lot in your direction as well. Yep, absolutely. Don't act like you want to change everything. That's a great point. Don't come in and tell the company how terrible everything is. That's a good point. Yep. Prepare for the weakness trick question. Yep. Team mindset, how to develop yourself and others. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, dude, love this question so much. Yeah, please don't tell a D's nuts joke.
Oh, my God. We did put our D's nuts ornament on our tree.
Did we? You didn't even take a picture?
No. Violet said, this is my favorite ornament.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what it is.
Yeah. It's good. I don't want to intimidate him, but that is a good point. Are they looking for a manager or a leader? A manager is not motivating. It's not leading. A leader is making everybody better. So, yeah. Why is the human not interviewing us for this position? He knows so much more than... Yeah, exactly. That's what they should be asking. Yep, absolutely. Where were these tips in my last 40 interviews? I will say, too, guys, there's a very low-watched video on my channel that I'm extremely proud of. Garrett, specifically, look up Dancy Bearded Public Speaking. And I have a full video giving tips and tricks on public speaking. Same thing where we're opposites here. I freaking love public speaking. Like speaking to 30 people, love it. 300 people, way better. 3,000 people, let's go. I love it. Oh, thank you, Amber. She says, I love that video. It's an insanely good video that no one has seen. It's like I think it has like 700 views. It's like it's like one of my least watched videos. I'm not kidding you guys. If you are insecure with speaking or delivering your message, it's gold. It's gold, man. I love the psychology behind public speaking. I love it. And it's one thing I do very well. I've never been the smartest person in the room, but I can talk with anybody. I got hit with the question, what am I most proud of about my department? I work in receiving. I'm the lead associate for the department. I like that. I would crush that. If you tell me be positive, oh man, I'll spin all day. You call me the tumble cycle. Yep. Be prepared to have more than one person sit on. Oh yeah, it's likely going to be a panel. Yep. Very insecure speaking, but getting better. Let's go. 100,000 people. Literally, if you told me, Dan, tomorrow, they rented out the big house, Michigan Stadium. You need to go speak. When? Let's go. And that's not kidding. I would do that tomorrow.
I think that was like getting at your 100,000 subscribers.
I don't care. Bring it on. The public speaking video is great. Thank you. I cannot speak in public, cannot do interviews. I'm currently trying to figure out how to be friendlier.
Same.
You know how many times she goes, that's just my face?
He said, why do you look like that? I said, that's just my face.
It's not, though. She has happy faces. She just chooses not to bring them out sometimes.
Yeah. You got to earn that happy face.
Mine's just stock. Yep. Resting beard face.
Stock.
How about 4.5? I don't care. There's no amount of people or
what
situation
a random number
that would ever intimidate me. Like, it just doesn't exist for me. I like it. Okay. Great question, man. That was fun. Oh, yeah. I ordered my Grovember shirt this evening. I will link it in the chat, you guys. We have, about half the month left right now, guys?
Yeah.
The Grovember shirt. The collectible is out. JB got his in today, and it is available and ready for you. What's little Vivi doing up?
Oh.
Go to bed, sweetie. I will link Sam's Etsy shop in the chat. And as you guys know, all proceeds from this are donated to the Michigan Men's Health Foundation. They messaged me today, too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Aww.
It was good. They were like, hey, we have new branding if you want to use the new stuff. I'm like, hey, you should update your website. So, yes. All right. Can dyeing your beard cause damage? No, David. Dyeing your beard will cause damage. Not can. Will. How many times a month do you recommend? Literally 0. 0. And we have people in here, even friends in here, that dye their beard or have dyed their beard. If they asked me for advice, I would tell them to stop. I've never seen a beard that has been better because of dyeing. Now, I do think female head hair is different. Sam likes to dye her hair. I'm with her. I will never tell her not to.
Did you tell them you helped me?
No, I didn't.
Dana's like the best little hair dyeing helper.
Stop. I just led with care. I didn't want to mess it up. That was like my big fear was I messed it up. So I did a lot of care.
I did a lot of care.
David, stop dyeing your beard, please. Please, please, please. And please understand, so many people love gray beards.
True.
Like, that's real. It's actually real. Women love the gray. They love the salt and pepper. Yep, please. If you're going to go with a temporary dye, go and actually learn this from Brian in the chat. Go with a colored wax, hair wax.
But you know those are atrocious. Like, feel-wise, that's the same stuff Maddox has.
Yeah.
For his hair.
Oh, I know.
It doesn't look good.
Oh, I agree.
It just doesn't.
Well, they're just doing it for like a Halloween or
I
something
know,
like that. No, I
we
agree.
gotta come up with something better than that because
Yeah.
those are terrible.
Actually, Brian's done it well.
Really?
Yeah, Brian
Maybe
has done
our
it well.
brand is just bad
Yeah.
or something.
He sent me his
it
brand
just
too.
looks like you just goobed a bunch of wax on.
Yeah, he's done it well, and he had like a light blue on it. His did well, and Maddox's hair is nothing like beard hair either, so that could be a big factor. Maddox has uniquely crazy feeling hair.
Crazy coarse.
If a person did, and this is a different question. Oh yeah, if a person did dye it, how to recover? Should they shave it? Yeah,
It depends how long your beard is.
It depends on how much damage there is.
It depends how comfortable you are letting it grow out.
But Volt sells beard dye. Yeah, I don't agree with every single thing every one of my affiliates does. But I don't own the companies. It's not my job to tell them what to do or what not to do. I've never once recommended the Volt beard dye. Now, in the world of beard dyes, if it's just for men or Volt's is substantially better. But I actually don't think beards ever look better dyed. And I do mean ever. I've never seen it happen. And so, yeah, I just, it's not something I recommend. But I don't fault them for that. A lot of guys do like it, but it is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. Okay. I don't know who this is. You think Cole Hasser nuked his ginger beard dyeing it? Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Actor.
Yeah, probably. What's up, Rob? Okay. Would you stay away from chemical straighteners at all cost? Unbelievable, yes. Your beard will probably fall off your face with a chemical straightener. Unbelievably, yes. Do women still chemically straighten their hair? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. I'd kill to have my hair chemically
Wow.
straightened.
There you go. Sam, my wife is looking for a decent deodorant. What are the differences between baking soda and non-baking soda?
Ooh, baking soda deodorant is a little bit more abrasive, but it helps absorb the sweat a little bit more than non-baking soda. I can't use baking soda deodorants because it gives me a rash. And I'm not saying this, but I'm back on the aluminum deodorant. It is what it is. That's my chapter of life right now. But I do sometimes dabble with like beard Octane deodorants, like going to the gym and stuff. But I am not the best person to tell you what kind of deodorant because I currently am looking for the best deodorant.
For her.
For me.
And that is true. It is variable.
I'm a heavy sweater.
Hyperhidrosis.
Yes. I got the sweat. It's there. It gets stinky. I can't use these like natural deodorants all the time.
John, the email is scrolling down below and it's also pinned in the chat. Emily paid for a Brazilian blowout and a week later couldn't tell she had it done.
Wow.
That's brutal. Dan, don't know Rip. We don't watch TV, so no. I don't watch Yellowstone. Literally no concept of who Rip is. I thought you guys were all saying R.I.P. Like literally, I thought you were saying rest
like
in
he
peace.
died.
Yeah. Vault also sells beard lube. Brother is no thanks. I hate the name, but look at the ingredients, Ralph. That is some of the best beard oil I've ever used. They have a wonderful beard oil blend. Everest is one of my favorite scents ever too. Vault's really, really good. And the owner dyes his beard. So I understand it. It's just not for me. Yep, it's just not for me. She tried live bearded? No, I don't think so. No, but she has tried. It's just a particular, Sam is an exception in this deodorant world. It's not a norm. It's not a normal case.
If there's a deodorant at the store, I have tried it. Men's, women's. It's just nothing works.
Yeah. Yep. He was also the bald guy or the bad guy in Too Fast, Too Furious. I got no memory of which one Too Fast, Too Furious was.
There are too many of those.
Yeah. And Ralph says, love the oil, hate the name. Same. I think she should try it. Okay. I rotate between Beard Octane and Copper Johns. I'm out of Copper Johns currently, so it's all Beard Octane right now. But yeah, Beard Octane and Copper Johns. How can I tell if I'm using too much beard wash or not enough? right now I'm struggling to dial it in. There really is you have a lot of bandwidth for margins on beard wash. Rev, with your size beard, put about a dime size amount in your hand, and as long as you get enough lather to go through your beard, you're good. If you're working it through your beard and you're just taking globs and globs and globs of lather, it's probably too much, but it's not in a bad way. Too much isn't going to hurt your beard because you're rinsing it all out. I err on the side of probably too much because it's just a satisfying feeling. But yeah, that would be the best way, is just as long as you're getting the lather all the way through your beard, you'll know if it's too little, right? I'm sure you do that with shampoo. You have to go back and add more.
And it depends how dirty it is.
So
if
true.
my hair is dirty, I have to wash it 3 times. The first 2 aren't lathering like at all.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So you just play around. You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right with it. Have you ever thought of writing a book? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It'll happen. Have I started it? Yes. Have I touched it in the last 6 months? No, not at all. But for sure, I'll write one day. Is Live Bearded a stripping wash? Nope. Theirs is a daily gentle. I will say they are working on it, though. Somebody got them to change their oil blend recently.
And it was me.
Somebody is working on them changing their wash blend and their butter blend. So stay tuned. I don't have a ton of say there, but I'm trying. Is it fine to blow dry strain daily? Yes, it is. 100% fine. Have no worries with that as long as you're doing it right. Yep. Okay. Emily went through a series of problems with deodorant, similar hormone problems too, which is probably related. Finally found a solution. Told her to message you.
There you go.
Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, it is really nice, Craig. I agree. All right. Wonder if you still recommend 7 potions. If you're in Europe, yeah. If you're not, no. There's way better options now. But to me, they're the best option I've tried in Europe. Captain Fawcett's good too. I know Leo in the chat loves bra beards, but yeah, I haven't tried them in a long time. To be fully honest, they had offered me an affiliate a long time ago, and it was just a little bit too complicated on international stuff. But I still liked them. They just haven't really communicated with me since then. Not in a bad way, but just it is what it is kind of thing. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Great numbers tonight, by the way, too. There is a link in the chat. Please click that link, put your name and email, and you might win some free stuff. Is the blue hat in your Etsy shop similar to the Dead Man's hat you had on last week? Yes. Ours is the version earlier than the Dead Man's one. So it fits slightly different, Brandon, but yes, same exact concept. Yep. Is that blue one that we have, is that the rope one? Or no rope? No rope.
I can't remember.
I don't think there's a rope.
And I just packaged one up, too.
But similar.
I literally can't remember.
They do. Ken is right. 7 Potions does have a thin viscosity conditioner, which is the opposite of Beard Octane. They have a thick viscosity, and it is a nice one. Yep. Yeah, it is a nice one. Yeah, I hear you, Wes. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And guys, yep, make sure it has a rope. Okay. Thank you, Mouse. I was trying to remember if it did. Is it a white rope?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's a good hat. It's that, like, performance mesh or that athletic mesh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Very similar, Brandon. Yep, because that one by Dead Man's is Brandon Bill's as well. All right, guys. Click that link. Let's see who can win some free stuff.
Not River.
Oh, my
Not
God.
loafing.
Looking by the door. This dude's a little cutie cat. Can't see him. I'm sorry. He's looking under it for his friends. Oh, he's awake too. Oh,
watch yourself.
Yeah, he's a stretching boy. Anybody else's cat attack your toes for fun? Dan, what company has the not a loofah scrubby thing? It's called a Moofa.
Is it though?
Worst name in product history. But it is made by Chicago Combs, and Johnny Ray sells it currently. But yeah, it's a Moofa, like a man loofah, a Moofa. Oh, man. And so what I'll say about the Moofa, and I think I said this on the video, is it's like washing in HD. Like a loofah just kind of covers everything and gets a nice little scrub. The Moofa, You're scrubbing in detail, if you know what I mean. You're getting intimate with that
It just
thing.
seems like it can't get into the appropriate crevices.
Oh, it can. It will. Mofa. That's their slogan. It can, it will. It can, it will. Mufa. So, yeah. Yeah. Dead Man's Might too. Yeah, it's a scrubber. Yeah. The Chicago Gones Mufa is so nice. Yeah, it's detailed. Mm-hmm. But it does the job. Don't care what you call it. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, beard lube, not ideal, but it works. It's funny because, like, the owner of Vault, super cool dude, actually wildly cool dude. He was a professional tennis player, and then he was, like, a surfer, and then he really made, like, his career in the, like, cinematic makeup, you know, like crazy, like, gore makeup and stuff, and then beard company, and he's foreign. And so little things like where we're like, lube, dude, what are you doing to him? He's like, no, you're lubricating the beard. It's lube. And I'm like, yes, but lube. All right. I put essential oils on my beard before going to. No, don't put essential oils on your beard. I put essential oils on my beard. Yeah, I do recommend washing it every day. I don't recommend Viking Revolution every day. It's an okay starter one, but it's time to move on and improve from there. That will kill your beard, in my opinion, if you use it every day. That wash is a little bit too harsh. Try Beard Octane. Try any from my recent video of top products. But please, before going to bed, please do not put essential oils directly on your beard ever again. That could get very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Use beard products that already have essential oils. So, yeah, that could get scary. Don't do that.
Grandpa Jay's kicking in.
Is he? Yeah, that's his alter ego. That's three Gummy Jay is Grandpa Jay. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
He was sending me videos last night.
Oh, my gosh.
They hit perfectly. Jay, don't ever stop sending those videos. Keep them going. There are some good ones. All right, we have a potential winner. If this is you, show yourself. And, with a comment. I should be specific when we're talking about things like lube and gummies and stuff. Like, comment. Do we have in the building Seth Robertson? I don't think so, Craig. If his beard product options were Viking Revolution, I think he literally meant EO. Yep. Seth Robertson. Come on down. Johnny Ray's site is down. Wow. That would shock me. No, it's not. Your site's down.
Your internet's bad.
Yeah. Hey, Seth is right there. Congratulations, dude. You won this beautiful combo in my collaboration sent positive charge from Beard Octane. Someone from the Beard Octane team will be reaching out. It will likely be Mo or Holly if you're unlucky. I'm kidding.
Don't clip that and send it to Holly.
I'm kidding. She gets a little bit sassy sometimes, you know. And she's been picking on Walter. And so I got a problem with that. Because one of their affiliate content creators, good dude, he's a woodworking guy. He did a video unboxing of the Advent calendar. And he first showed the packing slip, and this is Beard Octane. He showed the packing slip, and it said, prepared by Walter. And he's like, thanks, Walter. And then he goes into the package, and he's, looking through all the stuff, and he was like, oh, normally Joe or Big Joe, throw, a little surprise in, but not Walter. And Joe and Holly have been going hard on Walter. They said he will never live this down for the extent of him working there. So
everybody be nice to Walter.
Be nice to Walter, please. Even though he's not in here, you guys can be mean to him.
He wasn't here.
Yeah, but that's a drive-by.
Asleep.
That was just like a hit and go. So you could be mean till Walter shows himself, but then when he shows himself, then we're going to be nice again, okay? But Beard Octane, stop picking on Walter, okay? He's really, really nice. And poor Walter. I know, Keith. beardadvicelive
Woo!
at
I had the
gmail.com.
shivers.
Hi, Thomas. Bye, Thomas. We're going to get out of here. River's over here somewhere. He's down there.
Oh.
Let's see if I can get him in. There he is. Kind of. Oh, my chair's in the way right here. All right. Oh, well. All right. Thanks, kids. You're welcome, man. All right. Sam, anything for our friends?
Nope.
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 Get your Grovember shirts if you want, guys. Tomorrow, Legs Day. Get after it.